I can't hear you, Shannon. Can you hear me, Shannon? I cannot hear you. It worked a second ago. No, I can't hear you, but can they hear you? You're right. Maybe that's the problem. No, it's screwed up because we switched it right before. Just that's my fault. We had the wrong camera started. Sorry, everybody. It's got to be done a certain way. Now talk. It's not yet. Dang it. Just put on the face camera first, Shannon. Close it off and start again. Just the one. Okay, come back on. No. I don't know what's happening. Sorry, everybody. Don't know why it's doing this today. She'll be back momentarily. How's everybody doing? Okay, Shannon, speak.
Can you hear me now?
Yes, we can.
Yay, we got it. Sorry about that, guys. I don't know what. We did the same thing we always do. And oh, well, I did everything the same way. No worries. Okay, well, we're here now, thankfully. Can you hear me now, Linda? Thank you for your patience while it took us a minute to get on and get everything going the right way. Okay, well, let me just jump in. I'm really excited. Yay, Anne Marie, I'm so glad. Oh, thank you, Donna. Yes, okay. Thank you, Luann. So, the first thing I want to remind you guys about, I'm not sure how many are left, but I know that in October, I'll be teaching a chipboard gingerbread album, and that is uh, it's going to be with Doodlebug projects or products, and you know I love Doodlebug, and it's going to be something along this line. Can you see that? And what was that? And Darren will add a link for that. So anyway, this
Here.
will be October the 14th at 11 a.m. Eastern. No, yes, Eastern. Okay, got to get my Eastern time in order. Okay, so this is
Is
just
that
a
the right
pre.
one?
This just shows the
No, that's not
album.
it.
No, you're showing the recipe
That's the
one.
wrong one, right?
This is the gingerbread one.
Yeah, sorry. There's the gingerbread
That's
one.
the correct one. See now, there we go. And so those are all of the fun things that we're going to be using to fill up this album. I don't have all of that stuff yet, but it is coming. And then I can show you a little sneak peek when I get all of that and I get all of this together. But I'm already been playing with it, looking at all the fun things that we can do with it. Look how cute this is. Has all of these fun pages in it. So be looking for that. There are very limited uh, seats for that. So even though it's virtual, I'll call them seats. So definitely sign up for that. It'll be really fun. It'll be just an intimate, fun class. Okay, next we'll move on. So this is the recipe album class that's coming
And
up on.
there's only 5 spots
There's less
available
than
for
five
this one.
left. It's on September 23rd. It's going to be at 3 p.m. Eastern. Last week I did the wrong date because I told you the same day as making. So September 23rd at 3 p.m. Eastern, we'll start that class. And this is the album. I just wanted to show you a little bit of what comes in the kit because it's kind of hard to see from the picture. But this is the album. You can see it's just like the albums that I do the layouts for every month. So it's a really nice album. It has all of these page protectors included in it. And I'll show you the other things that are in the kit. So then it's got 36 recipe cards, and these are so cute. I don't know if you can see them. I always go to the wrong side when I go to show you. And those are cute all by themselves, but we're going to dress them up even a little bit more. So you can see those are really, really cute. And then the paper that you get, this is the paper pack. And I'll just move this to the side for a second. So it comes with this sticker page that we will be able to use throughout the album. So many cute little things. And then look at this paper. I love Doodlebug paper. Can I just say that? They just have the cutest prints. So cute. And then look, one of the other fun things is I've got paper like this that we can cut little strips from. So many fun little things to play with. We've got this one that's got little tag. You can either make a full tag or you could just use the tops. We could push and pull things. And then you've got this side that actually has tags. We've got, oh my gosh, this paper, it's killing me. Look at all of these cute things. So I will be furiously playing with this over the weekend so that you can get even another shot of this. But you will want to sign up for that quickly if you want to for sure get into it, okay? Look at all that fun stuff. I can't wait. My kit came this week and I haven't had a chance to play with it yet, but I'm telling you what, the ideas are just swirling around in my head. I cannot wait to play. All right. So that is all for those.
Lori says hi.
So now, hi, Lori. How are you? I haven't been up saying hi to everybody as well as I should. Sorry. Did I miss anybody? I hope not. I think Christopher's here.
Right before her was Glenda and Donna R.
Hello, Glenda, and hello, Donna R. Sorry I didn't catch you sooner. All right. So I want to play with some of the new releases. So we have, there's the Halloween release, there's the fall release, and there is the September release. And so we're going to combine a couple of those. Trust me, I've got a lot of plans for a lot of things this month. I'll have to try to do a couple projects each live to be able to do all the things that I have in my brain. But let's do this one for today. So this is the bookmark guy that was just released for September. And it has these really fun bookmarks. You've got two of them. And then it has these great big sentiments that we go to do our layout at the end of the month, right? Or use them for bookmarks, of course, or cards or whatever you should fill. But you know me, I'm already thinking ahead about the layout at the end of the month. So we're actually not going to use the sentiments for what we're doing tonight, but we are going to use these. We're also going to use the Spooky Party dies. Look at these dies. They are so cute. Mine are in a little bit different packaging just because I have the sample, so it's not packaged.
The Halloween party die set.
But it works just as well. What was that, Darren?
It's
Halloween Party. I'm so sorry. I told you the wrong name. That is called Halloween Party. This is called Spooky Party. This adorable stamp set. Is that not the cutest? Okay, so we're going to use this set tonight. And you can see it's got all these cute little Halloween balloons. We're going to use the spider and we're going to use some of the candy this time, but I'm sure we'll be using all of the others throughout the month. And we will be using one of the sentiments from this stamp set. And we're going to use the A+ and the teacher from the All Set for School. We're going to use our circle dies and we're going to use a couple of different paper pads. We're going to use the School Rules paper pad, which is one of my favorites. I just really love it. And one of my favorite things that we're going to use tonight is that it's got this fun page of cut aparts. And we're going to use those tonight on our project. And look how cute. Oh, a couple of my sheets are loose. So this really fun and colorful paper pad, it has all these great colors, but you know what I ended up picking for tonight is this cute, no, it wasn't that one. It's one of those though. It's the spiders and the spider webs. So one fun thing I found out as I was preparing for tonight is that when you use the bookmark dies on the 6x6 paper, you can fit 3 really comfortably across a sheet of 6x6 paper. So we're going to make 6 little things with our dies. And we're not going to make bookmarks. We're going to make, if you know me, I like little treats. I love to be able to give a little treat to my friends or to the kids. And, sometimes I teach the kids at church, or sometimes uh, Benji's got these friends that live down the street and they're the cutest girls. They're so sweet. I love to just give them little things. So it's nothing
Jerry says
really
hi.
super fancy, but just a little something. What was that, Darren?
Jerry says hi.
Hi, Jerry. Welcome. Glad you're here. Hi, Laurie. Thank you. Thank you for coming. Okay, so we're going to start with our school ones because one thing is that we always, we get so excited about back to school for the kids, but I can't help but be so thankful for the teachers because Ben has been blessed with such great teachers throughout his schooling, and we've moved a lot, and so he went through a lot of schools when he was younger, and he has had phenomenal teachers. He is so blessed, and the teachers here in Lubbock, I was a little worried every time your kid transitions into like junior high. We've been through junior high now. Now he transitioned into high school and he's loving it. And he has got some great teachers. And he's got a writing teacher right now that has him so excited to do creative writing. And this is new for him. This is something that that boy, he wasn't interested in reading. He didn't want anything to do with it for a long time. And he would even pretend he didn't know how to read because he's just not interested in it. And now he's excited about writing stories. So I am so grateful. Anyway, um, I thought it would be fun to make little treats for teachers. I'm sure many of you have friends that are teachers, or you have kids that have teachers, but I just thought I think it would be fun to kind of honor teachers today. So on this, I cut it out of the school rules paper pad and I used this cute writing tablet paper. And this worked out really well for this project. Everything's so easy already for you. So I went up 3 lines and I just used the line. I just wanted to make sure I cut it out straight on my uh, die cutter. There it is. Looking for my crease tool. So I figured if I went 3 up and then I skip 2 and I'm going to fold the next half so that there's going to be a little center point that's 2 of these thick. Okay, so let's do all of them. Since we're doing it, we may as well do them all. So I'll do 3 and then skip 2 and do 3 again. Okay, so now when you see how easy this project is, you're going to be like, whoa. Okay, so now we're going to decorate this little section here. And I have already grabbed a bunch of things. So all of these little cute, adorable, already colored things are from that cut apart sheet. And this isn't even the full sheet. There's still lots on the sheet that I didn't cut. See, there's still all of this that I didn't even use yet. So you
Donna
get a ton.
Donna F says hi.
We've got the Donna trifecta tonight.
Hello
Yay!
everybody who said hi to me. Hello everybody who hasn't.
Right, Jerry? This could be rose. It'd look really cute with the die set. I'm trying to think of the name of the die set. Now I have to look. Hang on one sec. Yes, this paper would be really cute with the big city dies. All these little cars would look so cute on this. Wouldn't that be adorable? So definitely that is a good use for that. Okay. So the A plus teacher sentiment is from our All Set for School stamp set. I used both of these and the dies, and it just made that simple. So we're going to get those kind of set up. And then I've got all of these little pieces that I can play with. And I haven't really decided completely what I'm going to do as far as which ones I'm going to put where, but I have an idea. So we'll just kind of mess with it. All right. So if it's easier for you, you can staple this together first, which I'm kind of wondering if it would help me gauge what I want to do. So I am lining the back one up about to this line. I just want to
You're off
have a little
camera,
flap.
Shannon.
Okay, so I'm going to line it up in the back. I'm actually going to fold over the top. So I'm just going to make sure of one thing, because what this is going to be for are for these little nugget candies. So I want to make sure that I'm not going down too low, because I need to be able to fit the candy in there. So I'm going to put the candy in before I, just to be absolutely sure that I get it in the right place. Okay, so that's about right. And now
Lisa
I'm
says
going to,
hi.
hi Lisa, how are you? So I'm just going to staple that now. So that I know I've got it about right. So then I'm going to just go ahead and fold over the little part at the top. And you'll see what we do from there. Okay, I already have one put together, and we'll put one more together, and then we'll decorate the fronts. And I figured a stapler was the best bet because I know it'll hold well. Oh, that one I slipped. I may have to redo that one. Yeah, it was about right there. All right, let's try that again. Okay, so now we've got our little flap. We can fill our candy in there. Probably it'd be easier to put the candy in last, but we'll just do it really quick and see how we do with it. If it gets to be a problem, we'll just take it out. All right, so now let's just decorate the fronts of these cute little guys. And first off, I think we need a little bit of ribbon. I know that shocks you because I never use ribbon, right? And I've just got all of these little Brutus Monroe ribbons that I've just saved. So we'll just see what we've got in these. Or you know what? We might use, this is cute. I've got some gingham too. So maybe we'll just use the gingham. Okay. It's probably more ribbon than I'll need, but we'll see. Either that or it'll just be just a tiny bit too short. That's usually the way I do things. So I'm just going to sure if I'm on camera. I want to make sure I'm not doing it all off camera because I tend to do that sometimes. All right, let's fix our bow a little bit. And then if you want, you could put a little glue dot underneath the tab to have it stay down. And I'll worry about that after we have it decorated with our stuff. So let's make one before we go on. Let's finish doing all of the little fun things. Okay, so I think we should start with maybe a book. So I think let's try this little notebook. Let's see, I've got some glue, some foam squares over here somewhere. But I think first we should probably put on our sentiment because that is going to be harder to work around. So let's put our little A+ teacher on there. So I think I'm going to put that on the right side a little bit. And then maybe we'll put teacher across. Yeah. Let's move this down a little bit. There's not a lot of real estate on these little guys, which is kind of, I think, what kind of makes them cute. So they're just little. I love little mini things always. Maybe we could add a little bit more color. Let's add some blue in there. I think we're going to need our glue. If I can get my glue to come out. I tell you, it's always when I'm live I can't get it to work. There we go. All right. So we'll put that on there. And let's see, maybe a pencil. Let's put teacher on next and maybe we'll add something behind it. Just because we want to make sure that fits on there. You know, I don't know that we want any more. I think any more, it might be too much. So we've got our first one made. Super simple. Oh, thanks, Linda. All right, let's make another one. And there's also a stamp that says teacher, that says student. So you could, if you are a teacher or if you are working with the school or something for a class, you could definitely make these for the students as well. I love that the A+ is separate from the teacher and the student so that you can do that.
The chat says it's adorable and very cute.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Thanks, Donna. Thanks, Ivy. Thanks, everyone. You guys are so sweet. Okay, so we've got the ribbon on that one. So now let's put some fun things on it. I'm thinking this one might be just a little too tall, so that one we'll put aside for another project. But I'm seeing this cute paint set and this cute paintbrush, and I think that definitely needs to be one. So let's use those. Let's add a little glue to our paintbrush. Kind of have that peeking out. I'm not sure if I put that in the right spot. Let's kind of move it over a little bit. So we can put our A+. And our teacher on there. And where this one is kind of coming off of the, where it's got that gap, I think we'll just cut a little bit of foam of the word so that it doesn't look weird. That will lay on the project evenly, if that makes sense. So it'll lay across this one that has foam, and it will lay evenly because we've got foam on that side. So fun. Okay, so we've got 2 of our little friends here now. So let's make one more for fun. Okay. And then we'll do some fun Halloween ones. And I'll use the other bookmark. You can see this is the one that has a straight edge at the top. And next we'll use the one with the rounded edge. Now that Darren can be, you can hear Darren, I can hear Darren too, and I don't have the door open. Now you don't have to hear the fan blaring.
Naughty dogs.
And it keeps the dogs out because they like to be naughty while I'm live. Okay, so we're just going to grab a few of these last little details. I think we should use, let's use this kind of like composition notebook, maybe this fancy measuring tool, and maybe the calculator. All things that I don't like to use. Actually, I'm grateful I can use the calculator. It's when I don't have a calculator that I worry. Okay, let's put our A+ on. I love gingham ribbon. I don't know. I just think it adds just a fun, homey touch, Donna. Okay. Just warms it up or something. I don't know what it is, but I like it too. When I was a little girl, I collected paper dolls. Yes, I'm very old. Nobody does that anymore. But there were these paper dolls that I loved that were popular when I was little, and they were called the Gingham Girls. Did any of you guys ever have those, or the coloring books or anything like that? They were fancy. They were fun. They had little play sets. They came in a little box, and the box would turn into like a little play set you could play with. And I loved those things. Let's see.
No, I played with G.I. Joes.
Yes, you were a G.I. Joe kind of guy, huh?
Greatest American hero.
Okay. The McCall's magazines. Yes, I do know exactly what you're talking about. Kids today are missing out. I'm telling you, we had some cool, fun things. So I'm just going to save all these other little pieces, and I'll probably just cut out all the rest sometime when I'm just like watching TV or something. And then you just already have them ready to go. Makes it very simple. And I guess I could have put foam on that one, but I didn't. That's okay. I still have some.
Kathy says hi.
Hi, Kathy. How are you doing?
Donna
Okay.
C says she loves paper dolls and she used to cut outfits out of the Sears catalog to use on them.
Oh my gosh, that's clever, Donna. Did you have the fashion plates? Those were another thing I loved when I was little. You could kind of make your own with those. Okay, so
Kathy loved paper dolls as well.
okay, see, I am in good company. You had the Lennon sisters. That's awesome. So look how cute. If you were doing like a little, let's say it was like a PTA event or something, and you had these in a little box or a little basket or something, how cute is that? And they're really simple. So those are our cute teacher ones. So now let's make a few for Halloween. If I'm making a bunch of something, it's got to be pretty easy to do. Pretty quick and simple. And we just got 3 done in a very short amount of time. So now let's look at our Halloween ones. So I'm going to use this one as my guide to kind of decide where I want to fold. I'm just going to do a quick crease so that they're all about the same. Can't promise those lines are completely straight, but it at least gives me a guide. Okay, so now let's do.
The pumpkin side looks like fun too.
Yeah, you could definitely use the pumpkin side. That's how cute it would be with the pumpkin side. And if you use the pumpkin side, I think it's less strange to have something like this showing than the other way around. But that's not going to show very much, so I'm not too worried about it because we're going to put some other things on it. We're not going to fold this flap down. We're just going to staple it right at the top. And then we have one more. Oh, darn it. I should have not stapled them yet. Now I don't have my guide.
Gotta
Let's see
make
if we
sure the
can.
candy fits too.
Well, I did already on the first one. I'm going to say somewhere around there. Let's see if we can get that to work. All right, and then this one would be about right here, maybe. Cross your fingers for me that it lines up pretty good because this was definitely done blindly this time. But I think we did okay. We're about to find out. Okay, so now let's get our little nuggets in these. Thanks, Kathy. Thanks, Jerry. Thanks, Donna. You guys, oh, it was a card making day, Kathy? Oh, that's a good day. Card making day is a good day. Okay, so now we need to fluff these up a little. All right. going to move these big scissors out of the way for a minute. And I've got some things already cut out for these. So I just stamped Trick or Treat, and that is from our Spooky Party stamp set. That's right here. And we're going to put those on first. And I'm going to have to call him back. Everybody say, oh, I'm live, honey. Can I call you back? Yeah. Love you. Bye-bye. Right. Okay, so we're going to put that one right there. Darren, will you text and just make sure everything's cool? Darren?
Yep, I will do.
Okay. Okay, thanks. Thank you. All right. So I'm just going to put all the Trick or Treats on first. And I'm just using glue dots. I think glue dots are great when you're, especially when you're live. They're just easy to work with. You can reposition them. And let's get our last little section. Okay, I mean, really, those are cute already, but we're not going to be okay with just that. We're going to do something more, right? But if you were making a ton of them, if you centered it right in the middle, you'd be doing pretty good. They're still just cute, I think. Okay, but we put all of ours kind of off to the side because we're going to add a little spider to ours. This spider is my favorite die in the set. I think it is so darn cute. It's got all those cute balloons and all of those fun little spooky things, but the spider definitely won my heart right at. I just think it's so cute. Now, it has these little indentations where the eyes go, and there is a die that fits that, but I thought it'd be fun if we just made, I'm sorry, it just needs Google eyes. That's all there is to it. It just needs some Google eyes. So let's add some Google eyes to ours. And where are my Google eyes?
Cherie says hi.
Hi, Cherie. How are you? Is it Cherie or Sherry? Either way, welcome. Okay, so we'll let that kind of sit for a minute. That one's got kind of cockeyed. All right, and so now we'll put
It's the fun of googly eyes, isn't it?
It is the fun of googly eyes. I agree. Let's put our orange one on. And we'll add some little googly eyes to it as well. Okay, it's a little heavy-handed on the glue, but that's all right. And now we've got this kind of fun teal one. Cherie. Okay.
Okay, I got it right. I usually have them wrong.
You did. You did get it right. Way to go, Darren. Hope you're having a great evening, Cherie. All right. We need to add our last set of eyes. And then we're going to assemble the candies before we put them on. That'll give our eyes a little bit of time to dry. And these little candies are a little tiny. So I cut the wrappers out of vellum. Can you even see those? Let me put them in my hand. You'll be able to see them better. So we've got these cute little wrappers. So fun. And you could just do those in colors if you didn't want to have more than one layer. But of course we want more than one layer, right? Now I'm going to do something that might seem silly because you would think that the wrapper would be on the outside, but I like the color to show through a little bit more. I don't want to mute the color. And also, I don't want to really worry about the adhesive showing on my vellum. So you do you and what you like, but I wanted to do mine so that the color stood out a little bit more. So I'm going to, I know it's strange, but I'm putting the candy on the outside of the wrapper. And I feel just fine about it, to be honest with you. I'm creating my own ending. Okay. Now, let's see. We started with this one, so this is where we're just going to add our little candies now. We'll put the orange one going over here.
You're low again.
Sorry about that. Thanks, Darren, for keeping me in line. Put the pink one up there. You know what? This one I think would be better with a glue dot.
You know, that paper being able to do a foil on it would be cool if you did red foil or something on it.
Oh, that would be cool.
Before you bent it up.
That is very true. Do all kinds of fancy things. All right. This one needs to move back up. I'll use my pen to move it. You know, I think it's going to stick now. I was going to take it off and put a glue dot, but I think we're okay now. All right, so there's our first one. Let's get our second one going. Oops. All right. Donna, aren't these fun? They're just so easy. I do have a great assistant. I do, Jerry. Thank you. Darren is amazing. He is my bud for sure. We are definitely a good team. I don't know. I couldn't do it without him. I can tell you that. He's very good to me. You would think we'd be sick of each other because we see each other at home all day. We work together and being married and all, but no.
Not going to happen.
Every once in a while, I do have to get out of the house, and it's not Darren, it's boys in general. Sometimes I just have to go be with girlfriends. You know, sometimes there are some things that boys just, you know, I don't know how I feel, but I think you do.
Donna C says you're so patient with all those little
out with your girlfriend. These are really not too bad. But they are really, it's worth it because they're so cute when they're done. And if you wanted to take the time, like the whole point of this is that you don't take too much time, but if you wanted to go one. You could definitely put like clear embossing on those and make them look like shiny candies, and that would be really cute. Okay, we're gonna put this little guy right here, and this time I want to use the glue dots ahead of time. I'm not gonna mess with the glue. There's our second one. So I have to tell you guys something embarrassing, but it's funny enough that I'm going to disclose this information. So I didn't do my live last night because I told you honestly it was because I had a party to go. And so I was like, oh, I really want to go to that. So I'm just gonna switch days. Well, the party's tonight. So embarrassed that I didn't realize that. I wrote it down wrong in my planner and I was like, oh no, but I had called her because I was going to be a little bit late anyway. And she's like, oh, I hope you can still come tomorrow. And I'm like, I will, but guess what? I'm still going to be late. So thankfully I didn't miss the party and I'm going to head there after. Okay, we need some ribbon on this. We definitely need some ribbon. So before I finish up, I'll have to show you. So my friend is turning 40, and so she was born in the 80s, and so she decided it would be fun to have all of her guests dressed like they are 80 and to go on the 80s theme in a way. So I'll show you my, well, at least part of my getup because it's pretty funny. Okay, so we're going to add this orange ribbon. Oh, thank you, Ben. We'll just set it right here for right now. Thank you. Ben says hello.
I'm too tired.
You're too tired?
Yeah.
You can't muster a hello? That's pretty tired. It's a pretty tiring day to relax and yes,
Do
you've had a
nothing.
pretty easy day. Uh-huh.
It's like the dog sleeps all day.
We did get the dishes done. That's good. All right. So I've got this end that's sticking together. Let's see if we can cut it without fraying it. Though sometimes it's cute to have a little bit of a fray on the end of your ribbon. For Halloween, you can definitely get away with that. So one thing I thought would be fun on these, and I'm not sure, it might be too much. Let's look and see. But I thought these little Halloween rings might be kind of a fun addition. If I can get them to stay on there. Yeah, that's kind of fun, huh? I don't know that it needs them. You can create your own ending, but it's an option. So there's one.
An extra little prize for the kiddos.
Oh, yeah, I'm glad I get to go there tonight too. Thank you guys. Teenagers do need their sleep. What did you say, Darren?
Said the ring is an extra little prize for the kiddos.
Yeah, for sure. All right, let's see if I have enough. I don't know if I left myself enough room on this particular ribbon cut.
You're low again.
Thank you, Darren. So my glasses broke a couple weeks ago. Actually, it's probably been a good month or two, huh?
Been
So
about
I've
a month.
been, yeah. So I've been without them for a little while, and I'm so excited. I got 2 pair ordered, and they should come in probably next week, and that is probably going to be like life changing. I'm so excited that I will be able to see again. Okay, so this bow is a little smaller, but I'm not bothered by that.
Mary says she loves the ring, and Donna says these are cute.
Oh, thanks, you guys.
Claire says they're adorable.
Thank you. You guys are so sweet. All right, I don't know what I did different on this one, but it's not going on as easily. So you might have to mess with the ring a little bit. Okay, one more. And then I'll show you my costume. And I knew I was going to be late, so I was like, okay, I need something quick that I can just throw on really fast. And so I'll probably change my clothes really quick. But other than that, this other thing will do the trick, I think.
You need that old granny sweater.
It's too hot for an old granny sweater.
That's true. It's 104 today.
Yeah, it's a little warm. Okay, last one. All right. So again, imagine those in a little dish. How fun those would be. And then we had our little back to school ones. All right. Oh, hang on. Stay down for a minute, Darren. Oh, I set that one wrong. Okay, there we go. Okay, give me 1 second. Oh, it's falling apart on me. I'll have to fix it after. Losing part. All right, guys. This is my costume. Do you like my gray wig with the curlers in it? It made me laugh so hard when I saw it in the store. So I was like, okay, done. My costume is done. So yeah, the ring is fun, huh? I think these are really fun. I think, imagine any paper pad would work. You could use the fall paper pad and just do it just a fall one. You could do them for birthdays. You could do them with all kinds of things. I know. I thought this was funny too. I'll have to figure out where these go, but all right, you guys. Well, I guess I better go so I can go to that party. But I had so much fun. I hope that you did too. And watch for all of the new things that are coming out this month. There's so many fun goodies. And please, definitely, if you're thinking about those classes, I would love to have you there. I can't wait. So thanks again and have a great weekend. And I will see you next weekend. Bye.